attention, please? That always works. Good evening, everybody. My name is Michael Monaco. I am the President CEO of SB Elevate, and I want to welcome you here tonight to one of our mixers hosted by Novo Brazil, Otay Ranch. Give them a big round of applause. They've been very good to us. Before I get started on my 2-hour spiel, I want to recognize my board. I've got Jim Lowther from our board, Tiffany Hecklinski, and who else? Tiffany, Doug Loughborough, my cameraman, and Lucy Romero. Some of our great sponsors, as seen on the screen, we've got, again, our charter members, Doug Loughborough. We have Roland Book and Neller, CDA, Ashley Gonzalez, again. Am I missing anybody? All right. Well, some of you, if this is your first mixer, raise your hand, please. All right, good. So I got a new audience. So let me just take a quick moment to explain what is SB Elevate, because as I talked to a lot of people, there's some mystery to what is exactly SB Elevate and why do we exist. In a nutshell, SB Elevate was formed kind of out of an idea that Kevin Marshall, our vice president, and I had a number of years ago that stemmed from a need of the business community. A lot of you have known Kevin and myself, and I've known you for many years, and you're probably no different than us. On a regular basis, people call you on the phone and they say, "Hey, Soraya, who do you know? Hey, Jim, who do you know? Hey, Lucy, who do you know?" Because you're known as a source of information in your community. You're a well-connected person. So we took that idea and we formed SB Elevate into an organization so that businesses, whether they know us or not, can look at us and go, "Hey, I have a business question and I need an answer, and maybe they can help." So SB Elevate was formed out of the idea of being more of a resource of information. So yes, you're at a mixer, and yes, we do networking, but that's not really our main purpose. Our main purpose is number one, education, and number two, advocacy. So I'll talk quickly about that. Education is small businesses fail because of lack of three things. One, no plan. They don't have a good plan. It's an emotional decision. They invest everything they have thinking their dream's going to come true, and they fail. Two, undercapitalization. They have this dream. They think they can keep throwing money at it without a plan, and they think money's going to buy them out of the problem, and they fail. Three, they start a business, they have a plan, they got some money, but they have poor management. They don't know how to run the business because they've never run a business before. And pretty soon things catch up with them and they fail. SB Elevate is designed to capture these businesses either when they start or in the process of being in business, when they have critical questions. And when they have a critical question, then we look to our membership and our resources to help answer those questions. Our ultimate goal is to reduce the amount of businesses that go out of business unnecessarily. So we are kind of more like a passion project for small business. So it's education, because knowledge is power, right? But the application of knowledge is even better. So the second thing is advocacy. There's a lot of things going on that affect small business, especially now in this current administration. It's good, bad, and ugly, like a Western movie. So there are stuff going on that small businesses just don't have the bandwidth to understand. So when it comes to understanding, hey, what's going on with this legislation, what's going on with this policy, SB Elevate's goal is to take that information, whether it's federal, state, local, or regional, and disseminate it back into small businesses saying, hey, this is what it means, this is how it could possibly impact you, either in a positive way or in a negative way. So we want to become the source of a business so people can call us and ask us and say, hey, what's this FinCEN thing that's going on that I've got to register? What does it mean to me? And then we help them answer that, and we direct them to resources to answer the questions. So then we also do, of course, networking, where we get our partners, our members, and local businesses together to share information and, of course, to network, because you've been invited here because either one of our board members or somebody we know and trust respects you. This was not a widely broadcasted mixer. You were invited because someone thought enough of you is that you are a person of character, integrity, and you're trustworthy, and we like you. This is why we buy you booze and food. It's a way of thanking you. So in a nutshell, that is what SB Elevate is about. We're not a BNI, though they're a great organization. We're not a Chamber of Commerce, though they're a great organization like National City Chamber that's here with David Grepp and Alejandra. We want to make sure that we work with businesses that they become solid and solvent, so when they join a chamber or they join BNI, that they're a productive member of that chamber. So we kind of catch them beforehand. So I hope that kind of explained a little bit in a broad stroke what SB Elevate is about. But I want to invite you that if you know a business or you think I'm sure you are a business that's got integrity, think about joining us and talk with any of our board members or myself about membership. We're not a membership of the masses. We really take pride that our membership are the best of the best in their industry. And we will lean on you to help solve problems. That's what we do. So that's my spiel for tonight. Is there any questions? Okay, yes. Yeah, there's more food coming. Okay, good. I knew somebody was thinking it, they just didn't want to say it. But I really want to thank you for being here tonight. We're going to go ahead and raffle. We have 2 raffle prizes tonight. But before we do that, I actually want to welcome one of our newest members with our little membership packet. I want to help us welcome Javier Mora. I'm going to use as an example. So Javier was referred to us by Kevin Marshall. Who doesn't know Kevin Marshall? Yeah, right. No hands go up, because everybody knows Kevin Marshall. He is the godfather of networking. If you ever want to learn from the master of networking, he's the guy you want to take to lunch and pick his brain, because he is the smartest man. He is my mentor when it comes to networking. He brought Javier into our organization a couple months ago. Javier is with Corona Paper. He's trying to work with the school districts and being a paper supplier. And that's great. And he's making waves, and Kevin has coached him and helped him find that path. But recently, I had a conversation with a member of the City of Chula Vista's Clean and Green Initiative, or their sustainable community. And this gentleman asked me a question. He says, hey, we're looking to get paper products into restaurants because we want stuff that's biodegradable, that's compostable, not styrofoam and not plastic. And he asked me, who do you know? And I said, I know this paper company. So I reached out to Javier and said, hey, have you ever thought about branching out from just copy paper to maybe paper products for restaurants? He goes, well, funny, you should ask. I actually know somebody. See how that works? And so now we're going to be meeting up with the City of Chula Vista to talk about how we can collaborate. So this is just an example of what SB Elevate does. We connect the dots. We create collaboration. And that's where we're strong. And that's what we want to do. So if you know a business that has a question, that needs help, that has, hey, who do you know? Think of us and just direct them to any of our board members or myself, and we'll keep you in the loop. Right now, we've got about a half a dozen files and cases that we're working on, from various things, from city permitting to partnership dissolvements and agreements. So I don't claim to know everything, but I can tell you this. Our board, some of the smartest and most respected people in their industry, we'll find somebody to help you. So on that note, I also want to welcome you. Here is your welcome pack. Thanks to Exalt Research for the bag. There's your pin. Wear it proudly right there. And inside, a couple little bit of swags. So again, any questions, come see me. That's the end of my spiel. Doug's going to want to talk to some of you and record you. More food's coming out. Thank you so much for taking time here. Oh, let's do the raffle. So everybody got the red ticket? Pull your red ticket out. Lucy? You get to pull it. So we're giving away we're going to give away 2 bottles of Chateau La Cavière, a Bordeaux Superior, which means, I guess, I think Bordeaux Superior means good red wine. So it's a red ticket. Do you want me to pick it? I'll go and pick one. All right, and the last 4 numbers are
2232.
2232. Come on, Ahmed.
I don't drink, so I will give it to Dr. Luke.
Because Dr. Luff drinks.
Gladly receive it. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much.
And Ahmed, he runs a limousine service, right? You run a limousine service, is that correct?
Yes,
All right, good.
I have a limo service.
Perfect. So if you want date nights, first class,
Yeah, let him take the next one.
yeah, go ahead.
And if you want to give me your bottle, I'll take it too.
All right, last four digits.
2217.
2217.
2217.
Ah, there you go. All right, Alejandro, why don't you come on up here for a second? So, so Alejandra is actually the marketing consultant for the National City Chamber of Commerce. As you can see, she does a fabulous job. And David has been kind enough to let me borrow her. So when you got our invite, it's her magic, it's her digital magic that you received. So I can tell you this. Since we started using Alejandra to market our organization, things have extremely increased. She is very smart, she is very talented, and we are very blessed to have you. Thank you so much. And David, thank you for letting me borrow her. So, thank you.
I know.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, isn't it? So, more food's coming out. Please relax. We got this venue for about another hour. Ask any questions that you like, but thank you for attending. Have a great evening.